Alright, how y'all doing? I just realized I got like two different music things going because I had other music listening before the stream. Hadn't gotten around to pausing it yet. Because I got issues I've been dealing with. So first one, the laptop here, I've had to reinstall the OS on it, and so now I'm having to go through and like I only use like 6 or 7 programs on it, if that. So like it's not that hard to do, but it's just the trackpad on this laptop is a pain in the ass. Doesn't like I have to put a bunch of force into it for it to actually work. Which kind of sucks. And then I got a wireless keyboard, which maybe it needs new batteries in it. I don't know, but it doesn't work that well with it. It's either very laggy or almost doesn't work at all, which, you know, kind of sucks. Anyways, today we're in a Bonanza for a GA Tuesday, which is pretty cool. Haven't flown this for a while. And of course, we're sticking to the traditional
runway awareness.
No GPS.
Okay.
I mean, technically that's a GPS,
Feet.
but I'm only using it for just the TCAS on it to see where other planes are. Because it can be hard to see planes and flights in, which kind of sucks. Also, I think since the last time I flew this, did it have a tablet now? I don't think. I think it's the Baron maybe that had it. I don't know. There was some sort of update, I thought, for this thing. Why do I need the battery on? I guess so. Bozeman is friend. Huh. Hey Mary, do you got that one airport totally memorized that so you can just clear me for an approach into whatever I ask? Like, do you have them all memorized for me? I just ask, hey, I want the RNAV to runway 69. You immediately give me the initial approach fix? You got that memorized yet? Well, then you should get studying then. I'm gonna come by and ask for an approach to a random airport, and if I don't get direct initial approach fix, within 3 seconds you're slacking. Alright, I don't need any of that. So I guess nothing really changed. Damn, my engine apparently ain't that good since the last time I flew this. Okay. Let me make sure. We're gonna pump her full of fuel there. Not that I really need it, because this thing's got like tip tanks and stuff. But I'm gonna do it anyways. We'll go get her started. I'm almost gonna use like a similar technique as to what I do with the Duke. I just leave the fuel pump a second or two longer than I otherwise would. And also, I looked it up, and someone told me about this like a long time ago, that this plane is supposed to be Bravo Tango 36 instead of Bravo 36 Tango. Because Bravo 36 Tango is the turbine version of the plane. This one just has a fancy whistle and turbo in it. You know? Let's see, do I need to do anything? Oh, of course, to get the lights on. Ox bump on high. I don't remember where my fuel flow is actually. Oh, right there. And then, you know what? This plane, it's only got one engine, so I'm using my starter switch. I usually don't. Because it doesn't work that well with multi-engine planes, which I fly a lot of now. So we can just go get her started. First try, hell yeah. Parking brake is on. Alright, I'm gonna hear the whistle. I haven't heard it in a while. Oh, yeah. I haven't heard that one in a while. Alright, the alternator's on. Avionics. Let all that warm up here. Alright, so I haven't looked up the weather yet. And I probably should have. You know, being a good pilot, you look at the weather before you start the plane. our flight plan here, which actually I haven't updated the flight plan command. Let me do that real quick. I went and made the flight plan like 30 minutes ago. Just because I was sitting here dealing with issues with the laptop. Yeah, because I got a new screen, or I got this little small screen that'll connect to it. But then that wouldn't connect to it, and I thought maybe I gotta update the GPU drivers on it. I did that, and then for some reason the internet stopped working on it. So I'm like, God dang it, and I kept trying to fix it for a few minutes, couldn't figure it out, so we're just reinstalling the Ubuntu. And that's my weather briefing. You look up at the windsock while you walk out to the plane, and you look up, and you're like, a few clouds, we're good. even though it's probably like broken. Broken at 3,000 or something. You're like, yeah, it looks like a few clouds. Alright, so we're out of Tulsa, going up to Wichita. I think over north of Topeka we're rendering up. I think. Actually, wait, that's high level winds. We don't need that. We're in a Bonanza. So yeah, we'll get slight tailwind the whole way. Oh, well that's okay. I rendered that a little weird, but it does that sometimes. I don't know why. We've got no there's some precipitation to the west, but a little bit of clouds, but not much. We've got few 6,500. Clear. I think most of our route is clear right now. Scattered 75. Clear. But then we go a little out to the west. And I mean, they're still clear. I think we're good. We're good to go flying. Weather checks out. Alright, any ATC on right now? There is none. I'm kind of surprised because Tulsa's usually got someone. But I guess not today. It's like that. I think the ATM here or something, that's his home airport. And so they staff it a lot. Let's go up to... How long is this leg? 111, I'm gonna go 8,500. And we're mostly good, except the iPad doesn't know where I am. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. So the laptop, I guess when I had originally installed the whole thing, I disabled the screensaver. I don't remember how to do it. Because now every 10 minutes it's gonna just be annoying. And also there was, oh, I forgot, I'm gonna have to redo it. There's a thing I did to make it so when I close the lid of the laptop, it didn't go to sleep mode. I gotta remember to do that, or else it's gonna go into sleep mode and everything's gonna get screwed up. I'm gonna need to re-look up that stuff. Ah, I shouldn't have reinstalled it, shouldn't I? I'm gonna put this flashlight right here so it doesn't actually turn off the screen. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to fix the iPad. We get distracted too easily here, don't we? Alright, then our CTAF for Tulsa. Looks like 118. Actually, there's 2 towers. Alright, well, .ctaf in the pilot client then. Just so we get the correct one. 121.2. I was going to do the wrong one. And then down here, I'll go put 121.5, 22.8, and standby up there. And then I guess, we need some sort of nav aid to be able to get there. I mean, I might just head northwest till I pick up the Wichita VOR. It should get me most of the way there. 113.8. And then we can take the, I'm just kind of looking at the top screen here. So, Wichita VOR, that'll get me, in the right direction. Should be able to take off a radial from Tulsa. That is another high. New V pilot? What do you mean new V pilot? I mean, I do like the beta version, so I don't know. Oh, client. Let's see here. That's 360. This one's hard to tell you. That's 30. So we're doing like a 310 radial out. Which is 14.4. There we go. Oh god. Which one is it? That one. Let's see, I'm hearing the beeping. And also, it's hot as hell in here. Do we have AC in this? I don't remember. Yes, we do. Get the AC going. Because it is hot as hell. Do we not have anything in the front? I mean, there's aft cabin. That's the back, right? I think it is. And then one last thing, the winds at Tulsa. Where we start taxiing, we've got 130 at 6. I'll go take 18 left just because of where I'm parked. We're parked up here, which I thought was the FBO, but I guess not. Apparently I'm wrong, I was thinking of the wrong airport, I guess. There's some airport within Kansas City's airspace I've parked over here, but whatever. Parking brakes off, taxi lights on. Wave goodbye to the guy that doesn't actually help. And I don't think there's anyone else really around here. Nah, there ain't no one. Alex Concord, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Tulsa traffic, November 3410 Whiskey Bonanza, taxi runway 18 left, Tulsa. What plane is this? This is the Turbo Bonanza. You know, the type code is also up there on the top of the screen, BT36. Oh, standby. Oh, because that's on, that's why. It's gotta remember to turn off the AC. Oh, the window open isn't even helping at all. Yeah, it's a good looking plane. I haven't flown this one in a long time, though. Gotta remember to turn off the AC prior to takeoff. Actually, my cow flaps, yes, they are open. Tulsa traffic, number 10 Whiskey departing runway 18 left, Tulsa. Not bad. I should have hit the brakes a little earlier than that. I was going faster than I thought I was. There we go. We can see ourselves some traffic around. The lights coming on. The AC. Oh shit! I hit avionics instead of AC. Whoops. My thing reset. AC doors no longer extended. We're good for takeoff.
On runway
Except
3,
Garmin,
6,
I might need to give it a
right.
second.
0 feet remaining.
Oh, I thought I was departing the other way. That's weird. Come on, Garmin. I know you're old and slow. Just get your shit together. Oh, then I just gotta figure out where I am. We're gonna sit here a second then. Shouldn't have taken the runway with that. Ah, we're good. Except it's probably... Oh, that's on. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Love the whine of the turbine. Or the turbo. Two different things.
Caution! Short runway! Short runway!
It's because it thinks I'm facing the wrong way, I think. I didn't set the trim, did I? Guess not. Flaps are up. Yeah, even the iPad thinks I'm going the wrong way, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna turn left on course. Try and intercept this whole radial here. Alright, we'll get the AC back on now. I plugged in the right one, didn't I? It show it on the iPad. Yeah, 114.4. Yeah, it's not picking that up for some reason. Oh, you know what? That? No. We gotta go up here to the... Which thing even is it? 750. Tell it to turn off the GPS, because I technically don't have one in this plane. That tells the traffic. Number 34, 1C, Aero Whiskey. Clear runway 18 to the left. We'll be overflying the field to the northwest side of the left downwind for Tulsa traffic. There we go, that fixes it. Alright, keep her climbing. I'm gonna go turn down the audio a little bit. And of course, I'm probably going to be landing right during the briefing, as usual. Go close the cow flaps. Don't need to full bore your power all the time. In fact, that's usually not great. Oh, I don't have that arm. No wonder it felt like I was about to stall out of the sky there. This is doing its own thing. Temperature's slowly coming down in the cabin. Great. Yeah, I still don't know why the iPad does the whole thing where it doesn't know where I am. It's just weird. Tulsa? Hell yeah, we departed Tulsa, bro. Right there. You done missed it. You were there 3 days ago? What, the airport itself? Because, I mean, don't you, like, live there? Something like that? Yeah, technically I'm not supposed to use these two VORs to get to where I'm going. But I'm gonna do it anyways, we're VFR. If we lose the signal, we're fine. Yeah, it's so weird how sometimes it just doesn't know what direction my plane is facing. So let's see, our flaps are up, cow flaps are up. We got the taxi light off, don't need it. Panel lights, not really needed, but don't want to forget it when it starts to get dark. $74 degrees. I'm gonna start bringing this in. Not all the way. Alright, so let's see here. My current ETA, if I just go in the iPad here, we'll go up, it did VOR. To BEC. And then down at the bottom, we've got, oh, it says 0 speed for some reason. Yeah, and because of that, ET is nothing. Why the fuck? Come on, Flight Sim. Let's see, if I go restart a bunch of stuff, we'll see if that helps at all. If I restart that, and then go reconnect the tablet to the sim. Whoops, wrong thing. Reconnect it. Will it work? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Nah, it didn't. Still says 0 speed. Alright. Well, whatever. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess we can just use our GPS that, you know, trying not to use. Let's go like that. It apparently has no idea where I'm going. I mean, first of all, I'm off the radial. I missed it. I swung and I missed. That doesn't help. I mean, why can't it see that? I don't know. It's my track and grounds beam, that's about it. I mean, don't forget to hit nav. Of course it turns towards it. It's not really supposed to. Alright, bro, nope, we're gonna go back this way. Come on. Or am I experiencing another glitch where the radio gets inverted in the sim? Sometimes that one happens. Alright, hit nav. And if it turns... yeah, it's doing it. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I invert it. Come on, bro. Might need to manually fly this one, which kind of sucks. Plane's done drunk. Yeah, I gotta manually fly it. There's probably some conflicting thing that I have. I don't know. We'll just keep flying that outbound radial.
Steven.
Just keep using the heading mode. Actually, our CTAF frequency up here at the beech factory, 126.8. Drop my fuel flow a little bit. We don't need all of the fuel being drawn into the engine. Kind of keep slowly bringing it down until I see a significant power drop. Looks like maybe around there I'm starting to lose a little bit of speed. Let's just go with that. Yeah, it's just, you know, that light level of, not necessarily fog, but I guess because the air is so moist. During the summer here, it's harder to see, you know, far out towards the horizon. You get that humidity. So even up here at 8,000 feet, our outside air temperature is 60. And for every 1,000 feet, it's about degrees Celsius, if I remember right. So what are we at right now? We're at, in Celsius, like 13? 14? I'll go 14. Then if I were to drop 8,000 feet, we're going 20. Hey, it wasn't too bad on the ground if I'm doing it by that math. 22 even. It's not even 80. Maybe it's, is it 2 degrees Celsius then? Am I remembering that wrong? I have no idea. I just hate that thing where it's not showing what direction I'm going on the iPad or anything. That data got lost today, I guess. Oh shit, now it's cold as hell in the cockpit. Yeah, I guess it is cold outside now. And let's go a little bit of cabin heat. Yeah, it's hard to manage the temperature in the sim. That's because you can't feel it. You don't know if it's too hot or too cold. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if someone made a thing for these add-ons where it would like blast out heat or blast out chilled air or something to tell you it's hot or cold. I'm sure someone's done it in like their big old 737 sim pits or something. Someone has definitely done it before. Because there are some real crazy guys out there that they build these crazy sim setups. Probably spend a bunch of money on like a real 737 or old Airbus cockpit or something. Like just the front nose of a plane they'd buy. It's kind of crazy. Gosh, I'm always yawning. What the hell? It is a little bit annoying. Alright, so who else is going to come join us for GA Tuesday today? I don't know. Of the people that are interested in it, only 4 people, dang. I guess during the summer here, a lot of people are out traveling
Brad.
and stuff.
What's up? What's up?
Alright, I'm trying to stay somewhat close to this area because this plane does simulate the fact, in real life at least, that the farther you are from a ground-based nav aid like this, the less sensitive your equipment is, like the more inaccurate it is. Let's see here. When will we be halfway? Can I pick up the other VOR? Yes, I can. I want a from, I want a to indication. Yeah, I'm picking it up. I'm trying to read my charts up here. We've got... Of course, this is IFR charts. And I think I'm supposed to switch over at that point. At, Frax. Is that actually 20 miles out? If I put that and remove the Victor Airway part, now it's 41. It's 20 miles between Lomac and there. And I'm surprised it doesn't give you a distance. Oh, you know what? Because it is just a VOR. It's not a DME. So apparently, if I'm 41 miles, which we're currently 81. Wait, what? Is that right? I feel like something's going on there. Is it really supposed to be 81 from there? It says 41. Maybe that's to the next waypoint. That might be what that is. Yeah, 86. So yeah, it's 41 to the next waypoint. There it is. J-Fla's a sure one. Yeah, it is. That's why I almost did want to take the Turbo Bonanza, but like, we're flying to the beach factory. You gotta take a Bonanza. Or even, I guess I could have taken an older Beechcraft. There are some older ones I have in the hangar here. I think. Could be wrong. I've done the Starship. Technically, yeah, but that goes way faster. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over here to the other VOR. And then we're supposed to be on the... Let's see, 130 radial. So I'm slightly off to the left of the airway. Which, because I'm 75 miles out, that means I'm like 3 miles left of the airway. Or more than that, actually. Because there's like this rule of thumb I learned a while back. If you're... maybe it's 30 miles. No, I think it's 60. Because of the way like the probably trigonometry works or something, or circles and whatnot. And how these radials work. That if you're like 60 miles out and you're 1 degree off from the center line, then you're 3 miles offset from the airway. Or at least the center line of the airway, which 3 miles offset, that's fine, I think. I don't know how wide the airways are actually supposed to be. Like how much area, like protection the controllers try and do with it. Of course, nowadays a lot of planes have GPS. Kind of hoping we get some sort of controller on over here. Be great. So what we got? We've got Tom, the guy at the Beach Factory, Andrew, Brad, Justin.
What is it?
Wait, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Sam? Justin.
What's going on?
Wimberson went up. Sounded like Sam for a second.
Sam?
Alright, don't need as much heat. 73 degrees, that's getting not warm, but nothing bad. You also have to consider wind is probably pushing me to the left too.
What's good?
Chris, Dylan.
Gotta love how good this sim looks. Alright, so let's see here. Once I get to... I figure out how far away I want to start descending here.
Greetings.
I think once I'm at walk up, if we could show that on the screen
Funky
here.
ass taxiways at this airport.
You said funky taxiways?
Well, there is none. We're all back taxiing on this runway.
Didn't notice that.
I mean, it is basically just a factory.
Yeah, it's true. There's a little midfield at Echo there. I might take off from there.
And where are y'all parking over there?
Today.
West, the west parking, wherever. West rest ramp.
So off of Foxtrot?
Yes.
Or the section way off Delta?
Oh yeah, Foxtrot.
Andrew, you always fly the 208B?
Yeah, the silhouette.
Alright, maybe I'll give that a try tonight.
What's it I fly to?
Hey, you just go fly the
Yeah,
Bonanza.
me and Brad-
We're literally departing the Beach Factory.
I know. Yeah, that's
Good
true. We should be flying
point,
Beechcraft.
Good point.
I'm flying the Piper to say F you.
Nice.
Yep, I'm flying the Piper as well because fuck you.
Bro.
Okay, watch it.
Gonna fly a Cessna product.
Normally I want to fly my 210, but it's too fast for the little route they got today, so I'm going to try the little Dakota.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I could have flown like a really old Beechcraft that I have. Because I think I have an old one.
Wasn't your Beechcraft on the marketplace someplace that was kind of old?
There's a few of them.
I think I had some A2As in FSX era.
I like any steam gauge plane.
That's what mine is.
But I've got my G1000 on the desktop, so it's like, all right, let's do glass tonight. I think
Anyone doing the
208
Cessna
is.
210 Centurion?
No, didn't buy it yet.
Man, I love that plane. I've been flying it down the coast of South America on my free time.
Cool.
It is one hell of, it's got enough bells and whistles to keep you busy, and gauges and steam gauges. It's wonderful.
Yeah, meanwhile, there's this Saturday I flew the Duke all the way across Canada. Sim
I
only
haven't
crashed
bought that
once.
one. I still haven't gotten that one yet. I think I need to.
I flew it all the way from Victoria to Quebec.
How'd you crash it? On landing?
No, the sim crashed.
Oh, the sim crash. I was gonna say. You
I was
crashed.
I was about 10 minutes out from landing in Toronto, the city.
In which is there's a couple of variants, right? Just buy them both, or is there one that you always fly?
Of the Duke?
Yeah.
I prefer the turbine version, but I was doing the piston version for this. There's this Saturday I'm gonna go fly Burlington to Santa Monica on the turbine though.
Okay, so it sounds like get them both.
Yeah, they're both pretty good. I just like the sound of the turbine one better though.
Went to +1 on the turbine, dude.
In about 13 minutes to briefing, guys. Hey, Joe. What's good, Tom? What's good, Preston?
So, man,
So let me see here. If I plug in 116.5 down
I'll be
here,
honest, I wasn't going to fly, and then I realized we're leaving out of Beechcraft, and it was like, oh, I have to fly the Starship.
yeah, I was gonna do that, but it's a short route.
Yeah, it's just short run. But it's our one of our final GA2s.
Oh, I can get a thing there. So I can
That'd
get
be- that
DME
Starship
off
is one
of
for our
the
craft. I don't do that type of flying on here enough to want to. but
TAC
man,
end
it's
there.
gorgeous.
Nice.
One of my favorite.
Or is that
planes
even
of
a
all time.
TAC end? Wait a second.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to fly this thing with the gear down and the canard out the entire way.
Sweet. Windows.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't know about doing gear down, but yeah, canards, yeah. Just pull the circuit breaker for the gear horn and go 130 knots.
Just fly just above stall speed. You'll be fine.
I mean, you can pull all the circuit breakers in that thing, so just pull the circuit breaker for the gear horn.
Is it valid?
What did you say? Nothing. Okay. Dang, I'm gonna be landing during the briefing, as usual. Who could have seen that one coming? Bro, why does it keep not centering up? There we go. Better. It really is a cool place here. What river is this?
Why is Pilot Club 537 in some trees, according to Little Nav Map?
Arkansas River. Huh. Alright.
At the airfield?
Yep, at Beech Factory.
Oh, yikes, Chris.
Don't see him.
Alright, let me go.
He's in the parking lot.
I'm gonna go ahead and start kinda going north. Just to... I don't really need to, do anything, as long as I can go get the field in sight, though. We'll go like a 350, 340 heading. Go 340. See what happens there. With the wind and such. Alright, so you know we're supposed to be all visual. It is GA Tuesday. Believe it or not. So we got a road off our left there. I don't see really what direction that goes because it kind of cuts off right here. Can I fix that but in sectional? No. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Alright, so here on Navigraph then, or Simbrief then. No, Skyvector. I'm getting all the names wrong. I think it just goes straight north, like it breaks off left, breaks off right, and also goes straight north. I can kind of follow that road for a while. Then once I get towards Augusta, it looks like I can go cut or left. Just do a touch and go or
I just
something.
need to completely rebuild this PC or what?
I hate to hear that.
It's just, it's these random blue screens associated with the NVIDIA kernel driver, and I have tried so many things, and the problem is I can't reproduce it. It just happens at random.
Dang.
Does it only happen in Microsoft Flight Simulator, or does it happen in other things as well?
Nope. I mean, like, I can have a completely successful flight, fly for 2 hours, close flight sim, and be sitting there, you know, either chatting with you guys or cleaning up my desktop, and then it'll crash. And I can run Firmark and, you know, stress out everything, and it won't crash. I've tried using ChatGPT and Claude AI to help diagnose it, and look at all the dumps. I don't know. I think I just
What's the
need to
one
rebuild this thing.
program that I've used before to
Level up.
stress test my
I'm
stuff?
not even sure if it's hardware or software. I mean, I'm looking at my temps are fine. I don't know, man.
Have you tried 3D Mark to go stress test your stuff? Because they got like a whole bunch of different types of benchmarks in that.
No, I've really only used Firmark, and you know, and I'm watching the GPU tap out, and you know, my cooling's fine. So,
I mean, 3D Mark. I mean, I think I bought all the like DLC stuff for it, but you can, or most of them, but you can like do different kinds of stress tests to stress different things.
Yeah, so the one that seems to be pointing at some stuff but I can't quite trace it yet is latency mon. So that'll tell me when, you know, some of these, that kernel driver just goes too high anyway. I don't need to drag you guys all through this, but any ideas?
How much
Yo.
RAM's on the machine?
Have you
4
tried
gig?
using Display Driver Uninstaller, DDU?
Yep. And I even backed down to like a known, you know, to an NVIDIA driver from like, you know, like last February or something that everybody was commenting how stable it was.
So, do you think this could be just some capacitor resistor or something in the GPU going bad?
Possibly. So, and what I thought was a real good avenue was, it's like, oh, you know, I use an extra monitor or two to do pop-outs. And so I moved the one, I've only got one plugged in now, and they're all plugged into my GPU now. So I'm not using the integrated graphics. I thought it was the Radeon driver and NVIDIA fighting. So the only real symptom here is like I run a program that I just learned about called latency mon, and it is telling me that the DPC routine in NVL ddkm.sys, the NVIDIA Windows kernel mode driver, has like unacceptably high latency from time to time. And so that's what the blue screens are pointing at. And that's what the blue screens are pointing at. It's like, yeah, you know, this thing just didn't report back soon enough. But I don't know what's causing that particular thing. I can't tickle it the right way to get it to crash every time.
Maybe try and take your GPU out and like clean off the contacts, maybe?
Yeah,
That's a tough one to diagnose, man. Or if you have a spare GPU, you can try.
Yeah, I mean, it's if I could trigger it, you know, somehow reliably, then you can fix it, right? But yeah, maybe a physical inspection.
Yeah, if you have like an older GPU, go plug that in, use that for a while, see if it does it. If it doesn't do it, then you know the problem. It's hardware.
Well, and that's it. Is it, you know, and I'd be fine. Like, okay, fine. I'll install Linux on another SSD, and if I could stress it and do it that way, that's what I'm thinking. The easiest thing might just be to, you know, just nuke the thing from orbit and reinstall Windows and everything.
Yeah, it's always not a bad bet, dude. I've done that many times.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice
I've
clean
run
Windows install. That at least eliminate any software stuff.
Well, and the thing is this PC isn't that old. It's probably about a year
Let me
old.
see. We're gonna go ahead and drop
And it
down a
started
few thousand
happening,
feet.
so yeah. So I mean, and I really don't think it's heat related. So who knows?
And I
Comes
asked
to
him
that
how
river
much
over
RAM did you
there
say?
that
Yeah.
64 gig.
passes right
you tried to run down to
by
32?
at least
I
McConnell.
could take a couple of sticks out.
And
You
you
know,
run
that's- I have not
they're running
done a
XMP
retest.
profiles on it, right? BIOS?
Yep, and I haven't tried. I actually underclocked the GPU. Like the GPU is it's a 4070 Ti Super, and it came overclocked from the factory, and so I stepped it down to just to the normal clock, and that didn't help.
Is it 232 gig sticks?
Or
is it 4
no, I want
16s?
to say it's 4/16s.
Yeah, that's actually even easier. Yeah, I would go down to just 2 16s, run it on 32 gigs for a little while.
Huh, that's an interesting. I hadn't thought of that. And
Do,
I have
do you
not
have
run
AMD
Intel.
or Intel CPU?
AMD. It's my first AMD after decades of Intel.
And do you know what generation it is?
78. I want to say it's 7800
7th
X3E.
gen.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was that one or the next generation, where like they changed their socket and all that. And apparently it doesn't like certain speeds of RAM. It doesn't like you filling all the slots. It's got a lot of issues there when it comes to that.
Yeah, 58 was the last on the AM4 chassis. 77 and 97s are on the AM5 chassis.
Yeah.
What is going on? I'm sorry, I just got back.
Oh, he's having a blue screen of death problem. Trying to track it
Yeah,
down.
Steven, if you're about to land beach, it looks like 1-9er.
Okay.
Or you can land on a taxiway if you want. That seems pretty.
Could Harrison Ford it?
Yep, it's pretty close to where we're parked.
Yeah, I don't know if I could stow land that in this plane.
There's 2 minutes left, guys. There's a last chance to get a snack. Get the rest of anything else you need to do.
130 at 10. Yeah, 19's probably best. Just kind of looking at the stuff there. If anything, I want to try and land and exit there. And like do the turnaround or whatever. They probably use that for like maintenance run-ups and stuff. I bet. Alright, so field elevation, 1409. That puts me about 2400, we'll go 2500. Gonna be landing during the brief? Yeah. But this plane even goes faster than the other Bonanzas that I have. And I still couldn't make it work. We got 2 minutes. Oh shit, I'm also speeding up here a little bit too. Alright, let's go maxed out the mixture. Actually, not really maxed out. Don't need it all the way. Alright. And beach traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Bonanza. About 6 miles to the east, bound for the left base runway 19er beach traffic. Alright, so let's go put Andrew's screen share up here on the top of my screen if I can. You guys can see the brief and stuff, and of course I'll bring
Usually,
this
though,
back.
when you have a blue screen, it's usually a corrupted file. A software type of
I
scenario.
did the SFC scan now. I have done the DDU. I have uninstalled.
Have you tried
and
the DISM command to restore health?
I have
Of course,
not
you guys
done
kind
that
of get to see
yet.
what I'm
That
looking
was
at
on
there in
my
the corner.
list.
This briefing's supposed to be happening right now.
Yeah, it would be the last one before.
Oh, I see the field.
Completely nuking the thing.
Alright, guys, I got an 8 o'clock my time. Can everyone see my screen alright? Can everyone hear me alright?
I can hear you. I'll pull up your stream in just a second.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
Don't like me.
You're good.
Alright. Welcome, pilots, to the
All right,
final.
so you know he's gonna be going through the basic stuff here, so we're gonna come back to here for a second because field is in sight. We're pretty close, a lot closer than I thought we were. Actually, yeah, field's right there. Go ahead and drop the gear. And beach traffic number 1, Sierra Whiskey, the left base, 19 full stop beach.
Your call sign, whatever your call sign is. We ask that you put operated by the pilot club in your flight plan remarks. All pilots flying this flight will get 500 TPC points. Pilot chooses a pilot club call sign will get 1,000. Only those who are on board are eligible for said points. There is a sterile flight deck below 10,000 feet. What that means is keep it relevant to the flight. Be professional, don't miss ATC calls. We'll get to air traffic in a second. But does anyone have any questions based on those admin stuff?
Nope, sounds good to me.
Nope.
All right. Well, if you click this routing flight plan button, it'll lead you to our flight document.
Beach traffic,
Right
1 Sierra
here,
Whiskey, final
this is
19
our
beach.
flight document for the Little Apple. We have some add-ons and sceneries that you can use for each different zones you use. This flight plan right here is something you can just copy and paste into your VATS connector, just for route information. We all know the standard briefing here, which we'll get to in a second, is where the juice is at. We do have one.
It's a big ass tower that's probably not supposed to be that tall.
There is the R3602. It is to flight level 290, and it is
Caution,
a continuous
taxiway.
restriction.
Caution, taxiway.
Lady.
In regards to
Be
our
quiet.
airports, we have 3 of them. We got the departure of
Yeah, it's a little windy here.
Long landing. Long landing.
It thinks I'm landing somewhere else, I guess. Or something. Or it's that whole thing where my stuff is backwards. Which kind of sucks. Oh gosh, we're off to the side. Alright, do they have a whole... I might just go down there to Alpha, to be honest. Since I am one of the faster planes. Beach traffic number 1, Sierra Whiskey. We're back taxiing normally 19er to the Alpha Taxiway beach. Alright, while I'm doing that...
It looks like we... Where is it? Where are we at? I lost my spot here, apparently. Oh.
I was about to say, next to Wichita.
I lost my spot.
We do not have any ATC at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I
we're
forgot
next to
that's
Wichita there.
Yeah. I forgot it's right next to Wichita, so I didn't see beach. There is no ATC at the moment.
Approaching 19.
Now, going back to the
Yeah,
standard
I might need to
briefing,
disable VRAS just because of the issues you're having.
We are going to depart from Beach Factory and head northwest, going to Sedgwick, and then heading north, passing Newton, to get to Heston. In this case, we're going to follow, which I think this was an interstate here, to McPherson, heading up north, US 135, to Lindsberg, and then continuing pretty much following it to Salina for touch and go there. And then we're gonna head northeast to Solomon, following I-70, up north to the east to Chapman, passing Abilene and Detroit. And then we're going to take a turn in through the Junction City and into Manhattan Regional. Anyone have any questions on the flight?
Negative.
Nope.
All right. The most recent weather for Beech Factory is VFR. Clear skies. There's 10 knots of wind heading 130. 10 miles visibility, no ceiling, and the altimeter is 3007. Looks like the departure runway will be 19er. Most recent for Salina is VFR. Clear skies, 10 knots of wind heading 180. 10 miles of visibility, no ceiling, 300. Tree for the altimeter.
I think it's filed.
And then we have at Manhattan, VFR with few clouds, 8 knots
We'll have
heading
to see.
160, 10 miles of visibility, no ceiling, 3002. Few clouds at about 7,000 feet, and it looks like right
I think
now
I'm up there.
landing 2-1. Want to have any questions on the weather there?
You're just ignoring
All
1
right,
3 there?
before we get fully started, Dylan, would you like to share our last flight for the month of July?
What did you have for the altimeter setting?
3007.
3007, thank you.
Alright, and now for the final flight for July until we take our hiatus for August, we're going to be flying into Kansas City, Kilo Mike Charlie, India. So it's another Class Bravo with lots of good barbecue. So you definitely don't want to miss that one out.
This is a big old one right there.
All right. Like we said, there's no flights in August except for the final day, which is GA Appreciation Day. But go ahead and depart. I will see you at Manhattan for a group photo.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks,
All
Andrew.
right, so now we're Pilot Club 341. All right, who's going first?
You got the best spot.
Heck yeah, I do.
Saw that.
On purpose, totally.
We got a lot of back taxiing to go.
And beach traffic, Pilot Club 341. We're departing runway 19er from Alpha Beach.
And Beach Traffic Pilot Club 178 is going to taxi to runway 19 via Foxtrot, holding short at Foxtrot for the departing traffic.
Approaching 19.
And Beach
On
Traffic,
runway
Papa
01,
is going to taxi 19 via
600
Foxtrot.
feet
We'll
remaining.
hold short number 2.
Caution, short runway.
Yeah,
Short
I
runway.
need to disable VRS. Or else it's gonna keep
Mark,
getting
you
mad at
flying
me.
with us?
That's affirmative.
Alright, Mark's here.
Oh, nice.
Mark.
Hey guys.
I didn't even have to push him to.
That's right. I was watching your stream and I heard you say you guys were taking a hiatus. So I figured I'd join in
Technically
before.
past the line.
Yeah, we're letting people live their lives.
And beach traffic
I
at
guess.
Pilot Club 341 clear. 19er making a left downwind departure beach.
Yep, we're in the dog days of summer. People want to, go on vacation and such.
How dare they?
All right, who's going first? Probably the one that's already holding short, I bet.
Van right in front of you. Beach Traffic Pilot Club 178 is taking the active 19 back taxi.
I don't hear anyone communicating on tower frequency.
126.8.
Yeah,
For
we're
some
there.
reason it's still not coming through. Alright, thank you.
You can often type .ctef and then the iCal code, and it will tell you the frequency to contact if there's no ATC online. Some airports
Who
won't
the
have-
heck's taking a runway right now?
I think that was Brad.
Yeah, there's
No,
someone
a twin just got on the runway. Now he's mowing the grass. Cool.
Beach traffic, Pelican Tree, 4 to 1, clear the area to the north, Beach. Now I can't see him. Alright, there's a little uncontrolled field right here, just north. Probably lots of traffic there in real life. Alright, so we're going over towards...
19. I'll be leaving the pattern left up.
I already forgot where it was. Let me check here. We're going to Sedgwick. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me get the heading.
I see the party.
Got that for climbing out.
Looks like a 208 to me on my end.
Autopilot on? Yeah, it's on. Just kind of turning. Oh, I just realized I never opened the cow flaps.
Gotta wait for the clear.
Traffic, Talk Club 1496, radio check.
5x5.
Beach traffic, 51, taking active runway 19 beach back taxi.
Yeah, beach traffic, Packard 178 is clear of 19. The left downwind exiting the pattern to the north.
Alright, so I am now... let's see here. I still got 1,000 feet to go to be above the Charlie. Climb a little quicker. Not that it really matters.
Oh, this is weird. Some of my keyboard shortcuts stopped working. I'm not going to reboot, so we're doing it live.
What, like
Doing it
Windows
live.
keyboard shortcuts?
Yeah, it's weird. Inside of the sim, like, you know, shift space or shift C, tab even. I probably need to reboot the computer, but I got too much apps open.
There's a lot of people here.
Beach traffic, Talk Club 1496
And,
is a Piper Comanche. We'll be taxiing to runway 19 via Foxtrot back taxi runway 1 for 19. We'll await the traffic that's already taxiing. Beach.
And on that note, Beach Factory, pilot for 51, departing runway 19 or left pattern.
Didn't realize it got warm there. Alright, so am I still monitoring 22.8? No, I'm technically not. Because, or even 121, whatever.
Yeah, I'll tell you
So I
this.
forgot this is broken, isn't it?
The Starship did not like 50 degrees C outside temperatures.
Where were you flying?
I'm in the Starship, but some of my avionics were not having it.
Well, I don't think it was 50C, was it?
Beach traffic, pilot
49.
51, clear of the runway.
Yeah, because it says 34 in the METAR.
I guess it takes into account if you sit down in the sun or something.
You sure you're not looking at your insider temperature?
That's what I mean. The cabin temp was 27 or 49 when I got in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's many times I've seen it at that high. Yeah, you gotta turn on all the fans and stuff, get her going. Maybe keep the door open while you start.
Get her going. Yeah, I mean, I just pretty much let her have it. I let her eat, start it up, and let it cool down.
1106 for a midfield takeoff, runway 19, Beachfield. Beachfield traffic Piper 212 is clear, runway 19, departures Anaya. Last call, beach traffic.
So, I mean, really, we're just gonna be following this road down here. We don't even need to go to Sedgwick.
1106 has taken an active 19 for departure, beach traffic.
So I'm just kind of gonna follow the road here. I mean, that's really what I gotta do. Sedgwick is not that, I don't think. That could be it, actually, right there. No, no, that
Factory,
is...
pilot 51,
Newton?
clear the field to the north, on the call, Beach.
Beach traffic,
No,
Pilot Club
Discord.
1106 is clear of the active
Discord.
Beach.
Discord.
They gotta keep saying it there.
Beach Factory traffic, Pilot Club 1496, entering runway 1 for back taxi for runway 19er, Beach.
Wasn't there someone else already back taxiing? Wish I heard someone back taxiing. I don't know though. Let's go look at some VATSIM radar. Oh, for a second I thought Kansas City Center was on for 70 hours, but no, that was just VATSIM radar glitching out a little bit. Let's see here. 1106 making his left turn. 1496 back taxing. That guy's still sitting there. Huh. Actually, briefing is not in progress. We had to turn that off earlier. We got 444 there. We got Joe, otherwise known as Sleeveless. What else we got? Huh. Yeah, they've definitely been tweaking all the UI for VATSIM radar recently. I mean, of course, I'm using the beta version of it, which even though you can see the URL up there, it doesn't matter because you have to log in and have like your account authenticated and stuff. And if you don't have access to it, then it won't let you use it. But don't even try it. I find that kind of funny there. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the power back. I don't need to go zoom at all. Wait, almost cut too much fuel there. And there were 0 miles per gallon somehow. Weird. Oh, I forgot. This was a thing when there's like wind. It's for some reason it does this. I need to go hit the trim, I think. No? No? Or am I doing the trim wrong? I guess I am. Or do we not have, we don't have rudder trim, do we? Let me, hit it that way? Still doing it. Oh shit, now it's... Okay, maybe I did a little too much.
Beach traffic, this is Pilot Club 444, radio check.
Read you loud and clear.
This autopilot, yes, doesn't know how to compensate for it or something? Or maybe did I kind of fix it? I think I might have... Nope, it's back to angling right. What the heck? It's kind of weird. Alright, we're just getting up to Salina. Somebody keep following the road.
Pilot 1496, taking off runway 19er, will be departing via a left downwind. Beach.
What are you flying? I don't think I remember.
Who are you asking?
Mark.
Oh, this is the Dakota.
Yeah, his nose pretty cool. I got the Citation
Mark,
X
Dakota
yesterday.
Brothers.
Didn't get
Yeah,
to...
boy.
I tried to do a flight, didn't get to finish the flight though. Oh, god
Beach
damn.
traffic. Pilot Club
Doesn't have the
1496,
failures
clear
like your
of
chair.
runway 19er.
I know,
Beach.
Yeah, I don't... Why is this plane
I
doing
wish
this?
they
Why
would
are we
implement
sideways?
that in 2024. I haven't seen that yet.
They haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
what exactly?
Random failures.
Oh, yeah.
Beach traffic.
That, you know, leaving your airplane in the same state, and when you open it up again, everything's the same.
Persistence.
That's all the time.
Beach traffic.
Stay
Pilot
safe.
Club 537, back taxi runway 19er for departure.
How do you like
Beach
that?
traffic.
Dakota?
Pilot Club 1496, turning left crosswind, runway
I like it.
19er.
It reminds me of the Arrow, which is my favorite Piper. What about it? Nope. It just reminds me of a newer Piper. I don't like that the wheels don't go in, but you know, the plane still goes
Yeah.
pretty fast. What I do like is that I can actually trim it out pretty easily.
Look at that, all of us
It's
just
a
doing our
Swift
thing.
Flight
Beach
airplane,
traffic,
I'll give it that.
Paco 1496,
Yeah,
turning
yeah.
left downwind runway 19er, beach.
Of course, if Kansas City
all
Center
about
came
throwing
on,
those
they'd be
two tank
all.
lately,
They,
but I've flight this every now and then.
406 will be departing direct
Copy,
from the
copy.
ramp to the northwest, where the remaining west of the 19 center line beach.
I hate this thing where it's just
How's
angles. like
Mr.
this.
Starship Boy doing?
I don't get it.
I'm just waiting for everybody to take off.
Jealous of your aircraft.
Beach traffic.
Yeah, I thought about flying it, but it
Pilot
was,
Club
you know, this is a short
444,
flight.
taxiing and holding short runway 19. Beach.
I also thought about flying the Citation X into here.
That would have been genius taking off from Cessna.
Like, taking off from where?
The Cessna field's literally like 2 miles south of here.
What, the Air Force Base?
Cessna
No.
Aircraft Field.
Oh. Well, I mean, that would have been a very short flight.
And
Why did we
beach
do
traffic, Paco 1496, exiting the pattern,
Bet they have
proceeding off
taxiways.
to the north. This will be our last call. Beach.
Probably got to call the Air Force Base tower to take off from there.
Probably. But to answer
I'll
your
have to take a
question,
look at the chart supplement for that.
Yeah, I don't know if the Citation X could depart from that runway.
Beach traffic. This is Pilot Club 444 Piper. Is there anybody lined up on runway 19?
Just be wary of the Charlie surrounding Wichita.
Yeah, the ATC's not online. They're not going to worry.
I still like to follow the
Traffic
rules.
helicopter 406
Yeah,
departing
Yeah, I
direct
usually
ATC
do.
isn't on, you know.
last call.
Assume you haven't been given clearance.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah, you want to do that.
to answer your question, it's 25 degrees C in here. It's a nice 25, and all my avionics are happy again.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a struggle to work the temperature control in the Bonanza here. It's currently 31 C.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Stitched leather on my dashboard.
Just get up a little higher, Stu.
Oh no, I had my heater on because it was too cold, and then I left my heater on and I looked over. Oh, 91.
Beach traffic, Pilot Club 537, departing runway 19. Yeah, that's crosswind, downwind departure.
9.3. There we go. 119.3. In our standby. Guess we'll go ahead and switch to that. No reason for me to stay on. The airplane just departed. And if I go look at Selena, specifically the weather, 180 at 10. Probably just go do a touch and go on that 12,000 foot runway, runway 17. Crazy there. Wasn't this the one where I nose planted the... What was it? Forgot what I was flying. The Spitfire? Because my battery or my electronics wouldn't work without the engine being throttled up. So I throttled up the engine while doing the brakes, and that didn't end well. Because, you know, tail dragger things. And again, there's no reason for me to be going full bore here. Let me try and empty the tip tanks a little bit. Those little circular ovals, whatever out there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn us a little northbound here. And a little bit of wind. Which isn't the greatest up here. Look at that little section of the road. I guess they had to go around someone's land or some more hilly terrain or something right there. The road just splits off, does its own thing for a little bit. But some person didn't want to sell their land, so they just built around it.
Okay, according to the chart supplement, aircraft operations should coordinate with McConnell Air Force Base prior to arrival and departure for Cessna Aircraft Field.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
It's probably for the smaller Cessnas, though. Let me look up the citation X here, what the shortest takeoff and landing runways are.
That was bad verbiage.
It's the verbiage.
We understood you.
Let's see, citation
it's
X.
pretty flat out here. That's all I gotta say.
Nothing but flat.
I got...
I'm just curious, is it flat out here?
Takeoff distance, max
Not
takeoff
flat.
weight, 5,100, 5,140 feet.
All this flatness.
Could always continue up to Nebraska and go catch some weather.
Hey, what's y'all's en route altitude? I'm flying out at 5,500.
5,500 for me.
You're going west, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing contour flying at about 500.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm about 8,500.
Do we have any real world pilots in the room?
Yep. Few.
What type?
Just private.
Hey, likewise, I'm working on my instrument rating right now.
Long time ago, though. Congrats, buddy.
Seems like a lot of pilots in flight sim. They're like, yeah, I haven't flown a plane in years.
Yep.
Like, there's a guy I'm training for his approach rating right now. He used to be a CFII.
Wow.
So like, I'm getting to skip some of the things about charts and whatnot that normally you teach people.
Yeah, what's scary is my frickin' son's a CFII. It's like, can you teach me? Can you get me instrument rated, son?
That's pretty funny.
It's like what aviation 101. He's got a CFII. I think he trained his. I think are they married now? Yeah, I think they are. Right. He trained his, I guess, wife for her ratings.
Nice.
Actually, no. I think they are. They're not married yet. He proposed to her, but I think they're not married yet. Yeah, close enough. Oh, I should probably start fucking descending. I'm just gonna hand fly this. Because the trim here is fucking screwing me up. Come on. Nope, wrong way. That way. Come on. Technically at an MOA right now too, not that it matters too much.
I come back and I see Mark staring at her.
That co-pilot who startles me from time to time.
We don't need no co-pilot where we're going.
No, but we need to overfly K-State's football field. Dylan, Stu, and I were playing GeoGuessr the other night, and just so happens one of our places was in the middle of K-State's football field, and it just so happens they're in Manhattan.
Yeah, that was fun. We gotta do that again at some point.
Yeah, it'll probably be, this Saturday. Salinas traffic, pilot up tree 41 Bonanza, 10 miles to the south. Descending out of 6,500 to the entering left down, runway 17, touch and go Salinas.
Nice.
Alright, so let me make sure I'm going to land on the
And last
correct
night I
runway.
decided to fly from Moscow to Pyongyang because that's a thing now.
But one of the controllers that staffs the center there, he's a Memphis center controller.
Bet if he ever goes on, you let me know.
Most of the time I see the screenshots after the fact. Yeah, I think he lives in South Korea.
How does one become a North Korean air controller? Because I think I would even go that route.
You first start with the South Korean one, because they cover North Korea.
Hey, Joe. Are you up? Are you up in the air?
No, I'm sitting at the base of 19 waiting for Charlie Papa to, if he's going to take off or not.
So I tried writing I wrote a plug-in for Flight Sim to do GeoGuessr in Flight Sim. It just tosses you above a random airport. You click the button and it tosses you above a random airport, 3,000 feet in the air. And I'll tell you, I had no way to possibly figure out where in the world I was just by flying around.
You should be able to like geo-filter it to certain countries or something.
That's what I was thinking I was going to have to do. Yeah, and even like a region of the U.S.
Yeah, you do that. Now I'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna have to take it a little more configurable, I think.
Chris, is the GeoGuessr, is that the one from FS Hub?
No, are you aware of the GeoGuessr game?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I just wrote my own plugin
neat.
It grabs all the airports and then picks one of the 40,000 and just puts you 3,000 feet above field elevation.
Oh, very cool. Has it ever loaded you into one that was like 5,000 feet, but you loaded in at 3,000?
Oh no, I do 3,000 feet AGL. So,
okay.
Like I know the elevation of the field. You can get the the lat lawn and the elevation of the field. So I put it up there, but it's like, it's flat, and oh, look at that. Maybe like 200 miles away, there's some
Salinas traffic pilot club 178 10 miles to the south of the airfield.
Argentina?
Descending to 4,500 feet, entering a left downwind for runway 17, touching.
Anything outside North America, I have no idea.
Yeah, and I just realized in GeoGuessr how much you kind of rely on. Oh, that's a weird model car. Oh, look at that street sign. Oh, there's
But I've seen people, you know how they blur the license plates on Google Maps? People have learned to read the license plates through the blur. Like, oh, this is such and such state's license plate.
At least, don't be a rainbow.
A rainbow?
Rainbow.
Sign of traffic, Pelican Tree 41 in the left, downwind runway 17, touch and go, Selena.
Rainbow.
It's a long ass runway.
I'm gonna go with rainbow.
I'm gonna do like just low. Or it's actually you go to you guys think. Should I do as many touch and goes as I can do, or should I just fly really low along the entire thing?
Not a rainbow.
How do you
Unicorn,
spell
not a
it again?
rainbow.
Rainbows take me anywhere.
BOLT.
That's a reflection there. Can I move this? No. Oh, I can, kind of. But not really. You kinda can. Oh shit. Flaps 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the whole low flyby thing along the entire runway. Just take my time with it. Center traffic pocket 341. Left base, runway 17, Selena. Get too slow.
Anticipated traffic pilot club 178, entering left downwind for 17.
Forgot the runway there for a second.
I mean, you got like 8 runways to choose from. Just pick one.
We picked the longest one. Should pick these little tiny ones.
Well, I mean, you could always do 1.8.
That's true.
1.8's the
Nothing's
preferred
stopping
one by
you.
the winds.
Oh, 1.7 is
1.7's
longer.
right next to it, yeah.
Longer, and we can do a left downwind for it instead of a right.
Yes, that was good.
So as a pilot in the left seat, it's easier to do a left downwind.
Little fun fact, but I'm pretty sure Salina Airport got hit by a tornado earlier this year.
Uh-huh. So Brad, just so you know, I'm just gonna do, you know, full flaps, gear out, just low floater along the entire runway and then go. We're not even, we're doing low approach, not touch and go.
Yeah, no worries.
Selena traffic, Final 51, 5 miles to the south, planning to overfly at 2,500 feet.
Why not touch and go? It's literally in your brief, bro. Anyone want to time it? Actually, we can do, once I'm over the numbers. How long is this going to take me?
Anticipated traffic pilot club 178, turning left base for 17, touch and go, Selena.
I somehow still managed to completely miss the Charlie, thinking I was going to blow right through it.
Yeah, the airport's just right on the edge. Just imagine you see
Selena
this.
traffic, 51, overflying midfield, 2,500.
So the traffic, Falcon 341, we're low approach, currently over midfield, Selena.
Anticipated traffic pilot club 178, turning final, 17, touch and go, Selena.
Luckily he's touch and go. I'm low approach. I'm not touching the runway. Technically he's fine. Can't even see him out there. Just a solid minute.
Oh, jeez, I forgot to turn off the no smoking sign.
Oh, they are back there just smoking it up.
No, I forgot to turn it off. I'm a firm believer. This is a 70s, 80s aircraft. Smoke them if you got them.
You got the ashtray.
Yes, you got the ashtray, yeah.
I always like to flash the bar lights a few times before they have to remind them that it's there.
There you go.
There's a couple aircraft in the sim that have ashtrays. I can't think of all of them.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I think these pipe. No, I wonder if the Arrow has one. Is that one?
So the traffic,
that looks
Falcon
like
341, we're
chaos.
turning left crosswind for runway 17.
yeah.
We'll be departing the area on the left downwind.
That looks like a
Selena.
smoke 'em up plane.
Yeah, I timed it. It took me a solid minute 37 seconds to go down that runway at 80 knots.
Nice. These navies, they had ashtrays.
Anticipated traffic pilot club 178 on the go, 17. Be turning left crosswind, enemy
I think they're allowed to do a lot that.
And traffic Falcon
civilians
341 left
couldn't do.
downwind, 17 will be departing the area to the northeast, Selena.
I think in like the 90s there were like PC parts, like CD drives that you could have a lighter inside of them.
I am not
What?
surprised.
I believe it was Lazy Game Reviews that did a review of one of them.
I can't even see our other pilot club guy. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. He was under my wing. Just low wing problems, you know? Alright, let's go fly over the city. Or town, or whatever you want to call it. And obviously now the cabin is hot.
The traffic pilot club 178 turning left crosswind 17.
Let's keep that on low.
Yeah, I had to put the gear down still. It was, so even when my throttle was back, I was still clipping 200.
And you're not flying it right then.
What do you mean?
You remember that one night we took out the planes and like all the fireworks and stuff? And
on left downwind.
I did a whole test of, you know, if the stick shaker would shake. I pulled the circuit breaker for the gear alarm, never put the gear down. I just had the flaps out, you know, tried to figure out when it would stall.
Right.
It was fine with me. You know,
Yeah,
I got
no,
down to
no,
like 85.
No, I know what you can do. I was saying that I got up to 8,500, and even pulling the throttles back, yes, I did put the canards back, and I put the gear up, but she was just cruising at 200. She was like not having it. But now I obviously have the gear down, I have the canards back out, and I'm cruising at a nice, consistent 125 indicated.
Ah. Alright, our next airport, which I might just, after this, go take the Citation X out for a flight. Where should we go, guys? Where should I go in the Citation? What do you think?
Clear traffic pilot 2112 is type Hyper Dakota entering left downwind runway 18 for touch and go. Traffic.
And Kansas is really flat. Just flat.
Yeah, that's true.
They should call it flat. Nope, I couldn't figure out a name.
What's this?
Without cursing.
That's this. Oh, you beat me to it.
Kansas? Nah,
Nice shooting.
what's this?
Flat as a board, easy to name.
No. Nice.
Wonder if the people out here know how to drive.
They know how to drive straight. Right.
Exactly. Like, what would they do in a corner?
So
Keep
that's
going.
funny because that's how
why
South
NASCAR
Florida
so
is.
irritating for 'em.
I know my brother lives in Fort Lauderdale, and he was like, the drivers down here are terrible.
They are. I used to live down there, so we're always racing to the next light.
Yeah, bro, I've been to Florida many times, and every time we find at least a handful of stupid drivers.
Yep.
Y'all ever been to Maryland?
Yeah, I've been in
Maryland?
Maryland.
Yeah, they're right next to it. In Virginia.
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Sweet.
I
Maryland
love
drivers got a
Pennsylvania.
There's not a straight road in Pennsylvania.
Good fireworks, though.
Depends where you are.
Going
So then,
to,
no one
I
knows how to
see
drive straight
someone
then?
down there.
Nah, they really don't.
Who's that?
So, for a short time, I lived in Delaware,
That's
and I would either
Andrew,
I
looks
would.
like.
It was funny because I lived right there in Newark. I would actually shoot over to Elkton to buy fireworks because it's completely illegal in Delaware to have fireworks.
yeah, we always went up to Pennsylvania to get them.
That makes sense. Which is funny because we would normally go down to south of the border, right there at the border of North Carolina and South Carolina to get them.
Yeah, that's not a good place.
It's a great place.
Traffic pilot 2112 is flying Minnesfield on the downwind for touch and go on runway 17.
I don't remember, but me and my friend used to go.
Oh yeah, let's look up the
Yeah,
CTAF
South
for
Florida,
up here.
recent trip, man.
We've got
I don't know if it's still open. Is it
11855.
still open?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I last time I went by there, it didn't look like there was a lot going on there.
What's their
It's like one number off from one of the Indy Center frequencies.
Last I know, they're open.
So you know how you're talking about no smoking? Mine stays permanently off.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't studied the Starship fuse panel long enough to find the no smoking light circuit breaker pop.
I mean, it's not that hard to find stuff because it's all categorized.
I think based on the version I have, I don't think my no smoking even works. That's why it's never been on.
Yeah, I haven't set my altimeter in a bit. Let's see here, the Manhattan Regional. And you do, in fact, call it Manhattan.
Great line, guys. Great talk line.
160 with 8.
Thanks, boss.
So we land in 2-1 or
It'd be
1-3?
even better if we had air traffic control.
Yeah.
Or not.
You got flying ZID more than you give me.
Oh, I'll start planning some more GA flights. Maybe.
Especially because we might be having some up-and-coming approach controllers here soon that I've been training. Alright, so 2-1 or 1-3? I think 1-3 is a little better. And it's not closed.
Steven, I just remember talking about Indy. What's that landmark in Gatlinburg, Tennessee?
It's not in Atlanta Center's airspace, but it's Kleeman's Dome.
Okay, right. Cleaners?
I don't know how it's actually spelled. I always call it
Yeah.
Kleeman's Dome. I think it's technically Klingman's Dome, I think. I'll go look it up.
That's Cleanman's Dome.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Once I'm back up to cruising altitude, I'll take a look at the different landmarks through Bush Talk Radio.
I'm gonna see if I can find some old pictures of the place.
It's also known by Kauai.
Never heard of that, but I'm not surprised.
Visit Kauai, formerly Klingman's Dome.
They changed the name of it then?
I guess.
It's so nice to see airplanes in 2020 on that sim.
All planned out for September's third flight. And Dylan, I will probably warn you, you might have to fill in.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, what the heck? Even on Google Maps it's changed. Yeah, you're right. Makes me wonder when that happened. How much farther do I have? I still got a little bit of time.
Alright, so do I need your expertise?
Eh.
Alright, where are all the fuse panels? I know there's one, you got two, or you got
Yeah,
one
you got one on the pilot's left armrest, one on the co-pilot's right armrest.
Right.
And then there's one on next to the pilot's left leg.
Right, and those are only three, right?
I think.
That's what I thought. Yeah, there's no internal lights fuses.
You sure?
I just
I
went through every
thought
single
there
one of them.
was.
The outside by the left leg or outside lights.
Yeah, I thought there was somewhere else that had the lights, huh? I'll have to go look at it in a minute. Let's go bring up the Starship manual. It probably has it in there. Yeah, there's outside lights there. Yeah. We've got... So which one were you looking for exactly?
Looking for the no smoking light killer.
You think they modeled a fuse for it?
Hey, I don't know. Black Square's been doing. He just done some crazy stuff.
I mean,
would
it
not-
could be that, you know, they didn't have it in real life, you know?
This is true.
And we'll see you, Kenny. Yeah, because I don't see it in the manual.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I guess it is just outside lights there. I mean, maybe there's a panel somewhere else, but they don't have that in the manual. Like inside the plane. Maybe it's not modeled.
Yeah, I'll take a look at one of these days. I'll just run to the plane and actually look to see if there is another circuit breaker somewhere.
Waiting for the METAR from Manhattan to change to see if we gotta change our runway.
Doesn't look like it. 2-1.
It's literally an hour right now, and it's still saying 2-1, but it's about to reset.
I was gonna land 1-3.
Really?
Guess we'll see what the winds say. And I think they're both like equally close to, you know, being good.
Probably better to land one tree. It's like...
I mean, the TAF does show winds that are slightly better for 2-1.
It's still saying 8 knots at 160.
Yeah. The TAF
that's
for,
what I'm stuck on.
what is that? For 2320, which I guess is a little out of date now, but it was 170 at 7.
Manhattan traffic, 561, 10 miles to the southwest
Oh,
of the field,
shit.
currently planning full stop runway 21.
That just shows I am way high. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna land 2-1. We'll sequence in around him. He's somewhere out there. This is what I get for not paying attention. And also, the stream overlay ain't even correct either.
Sets up for another nice left downwind for 2-1 from where we're coming from.
Wow, I just got reprimanded on METAR's half website.
How come?
It says, please do not auto-refresh. Please do not... I mean, I don't have a plugin or tools to automatically refresh your page, but this is too demanding for our servers. As
You
a
were
result,
too
we may have to
consistent.
limit-
Were you spamming their website for new data?
Data mining.
Yeah, back when I used it a lot more for ATC, I've tried to limit it now just because they did start to... They would just capture me on every single page it opened, and I had a folder. I would just right-click, open all bookmarks and tabs in Firefox. And yeah, I don't think they really like that, because I'd have to go and solve like 12 captchas or something. So it kind of reduced my usage of it. Manhattan traffic. Number tree for correction. Pilot Club
There's gotta be
tree
a better way
41.
to
We're
do it,
7
like,
miles to the south.
where you have like
Entering
something
the left
similar to
downwind runway
TAF, but
21 will be
friendly to
number
sim
2 of
pilots
the
who may
field
want to,
for
like,
Manhattan traffic.
press the TAF really often.
He's back there, I
you
think it's
wanna
military.
scoot in because you're faster and I can extend.
Yeah, I think you're ahead of me.
You're like 1 mile behind.
I'm also a lot higher. I'm working on getting down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking up the Starship manual, then minimize it. Oh crap, I'm 10 miles from the field.
My bad.
Oh, that higher. Okay, never mind.
Can't even see him. Oh yeah, I can. I see him. I don't know if he's doing left or right traffic. I'll just follow in behind him. Stress, I never pulled back my
I was over
prop or anything.
McPherson, and I could see Selena in the distance, and I'm like, oh, I'm too high.
Yeah. I was mostly fine going into Selena, though. Oh, I've lost him again. Oh, I see him. You guys probably can't just because of stream compression and stuff, which sucks. Let's see. Let's see if I slow down a bit in this descent. We're going down to
Hey,
about
Andrew, if we want to do something
2100.
at ZID where you kind of do like a landmark, we could look at the Cox Horde House, which is in Aberdeen.
I don't even know where that is.
We'll talk about September.
Manhattan traffic pilot club 17 is 10 miles to the
Roger that.
southwest. Entering left downwind for runway
I'm
21.
looking at the
Full
Cox
stop. Manhattan.
Horde House, which is
And now traffic, Pelican
Actually,
341 in the left downwind, runway 21, full stop Manhattan.
All right, I keep hearing something whorehouse. I don't think that's appropriate.
Yeah, what's that word again?
H-O-R-D. It's a name of a person.
Sure it is.
Horde.
Oh no, I heard.
Horde.
I heard a
Manhattan
couple
traffic,
different words there.
551 turning left. Base and final runway 21.
Yep, and none of them were good except
I see him out there.
for the horde.
Hey, no.
So I've got flaps, one
Can't
gear's
change
coming
word 'cause
down. Let me make
that's the
sure
word.
that's down.
That's the word.
All the lights are on. Light driver doesn't need to be on. I see him out there. He always sets up for
I mean, there's
long
a term
finals
for
and
the
stuff.
thing in my garage that pulls up dirt.
Okay, if you look at the text chat associated with this channel, you can see what I was
see him.
talking about.
There we go. Of course, he's going to be slower than me on finals, so we'll just give it a slightly longer downwind. We've got the flaps, the gear, the cow flaps out. Yeah, he is high. What in the heck? Manhattan traffic, Pelican tree 41, left base 21, Manhattan. He's going in real steep. Like, I have 4 white. What does he have?
This doesn't look like New York.
It's an alternate reality New York.
Right? A flat New York.
One where
got
they
track man.
one where they didn't bring in all the immigrants from overseas, or they didn't decide to build on a big peninsula.
Because you have to work here.
They also didn't build like huge skyscrapers.
And traffic, Pelican tree 41, final 21, Manhattan.
No, but there is something they do have in common. They
Come
both
on,
have
what is it?
very, they both have very
Manhattan
large
traffic,
universities,
551
and it's
clear,
not
lead
hard to
runway.
get alcohol.
There we go. Something only a local
alcohol.
would know.
And Manhattan traffic
Oh, I'm
pilot
from
178
Pennsylvania. I'm
left
not from
downwind
here.
21. Manhattan.
It's within a couple miles.
Maybe compared to something like Texas.
And Pilot 51 is going to taxi
Looks
to the
like
North
they got
Branch
pass
via
fishing here,
Alpha,
so I'll
crossing
give them
over
that.
tree 1.
Not too bad there. What did he clear it on? I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we're going all the way down to Charlie. Andrew, look like you were coming in quite steep there on final. Or actually, there's a taxiway right here. What the hell? A non-existent
Following
taxiway.
his charts.
Manhattan Traffic Pilot Club 178 turning left base 21, Manhattan.
I mean, I was out, you know, about to turn base to final, and I still had 4 wide in the poppies. I don't know what he had. I knew he was higher than me.
Manhattan traffic, class T1, crossing tree 1.
And traffic pilot code 341 to clear, runway 21, crossing tree 1 in Alpha, Manhattan.
Manhattan Traffic Pilot Club 178 turning final 21, Manhattan.
Laps. Get some AC.
Class T1 is clear, tree 1, Alpha.
Yeah, Manhattan, pilot code 341 clear, tree 1, Manhattan. Oh, I think I see one on final there.
We got a marginal.
Marginal VFR.
I think he was saying marshaller.
Parked me a little too close to them.
Oh, and I just realized this is still on. That's not supposed to be on. That pump.
And Manhattan Traffic Pilot Club 178 is clear of 21 at Echo, taxiing to the north ramp. Manhattan.
Ooh, and it got to 84 here in the cabin.
Manhattan Traffic Pilot Club 537, 10 out to the southwest, approaching the left downwind, maneuvering for the left downwind, runway 21, full stop, Manhattan.
Why is his mic so messed
Got
up
some
there?
type of echo there.
What the heck?
Just you.
I don't think that was just him. I heard it too.
Oh.
It was whoever
You guys
was
literally
out there
parked on top of
maneuvering.
each other.
I mean, we parked on top of each other. What are you talking about?
I'm showing 2 planes like on top of each other.
Oh, that's not me.
Maybe that's a static.
Hey,
Might be static.
New VTOR, same runway 21, 4 knots at 180 now.
Hmm. Alright. Well, I kind of want to go fly that new Citation X out of here.
5 for Manhattan, right?
Yes.
Affirm.
Thank you.
Let's see here. We can go from Manhattan to Indy to Louisville. Oh, look at that. There's Sam out there flying something. How far is that? Not that crazy of a flight. What time is it? Oh, I got time to do that. Even though there's no ATC. But, you know, we're going back to somewhere in Indianapolis. Technically, this is me setting up to control tomorrow because the center facility is near Indianapolis, or if not even on the field. Up he is, it's got a plane taxiing on top of a building.
Sweet.
Might be Brad.
Yeah, it is him. It just
Not on my
teleported him on
screen.
top of the building.
Dude, on my screen, Andy, you're on top of another plane. There's like 2 planes on top of each other.
Oh gosh, actually wait, did I?
Am I still on a building?
Why's my AC door open? Let me return on the battery here. Is that gonna close? No. Please? Or does that just stay open? Oh, I did the wrong thing.
On a pretty great conga line. Nice job, guys.
Get out the drone cam and rate some
Or
landings
is
here.
that because of cow flaps?
It's
maybe?
same.
I don't know why it's open. I feel like that's a bad thing to have open because then you get birds in the plane. Or in the... where you don't want them. You know? Alright, there we go. That's off. We'll sit here while I go plan the flight. And then we'll load the plane. Gonna go over to sim brief. Should I keep the pilot clip call sign? Actually, how long is this runway? Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay. Image. Can't spell. Kind.
Make sure to scoot in close, guys. Got a lot of pilots here.
Also, don't confuse the Air Reserve Base with Manhattan.
We're at the North Ramp. I don't think it's the FBL in North Ramp.
Alright, I'll use my pushback guy to give me over more room here.
You mean I can't commit a Jeffrey B?
Alright, okay, good. The direction thing does work.
Look, all I'm saying is, being a sim pilot, you're not drinking enough if you're not landing at the wrong airport.
Exactly.
Pretty sure I convinced Jeffrey B to do that once.
I watched it. I watched it happen.
I just saw a video of a real pilot doing that. He's like, he got cleared for final, and then the next thing he keys up and he goes, "Hey, so I'm not at your airport, am I?" The tower's like, nope.
So it gets even funnier. Back in
What's
2013.
that background noise there?
Who, me?
Oh, on comms. You just have whoever what's just on comms there.
It's 537 who's got it.
That's Tom.
I'm just gonna park my plane right under Brad's wing here.
Sweet.
Yeah, good luck
So we'll hit-
accessing your wing for the fuel later.
So a little history about Selena. So an Atlas Air back in 2013, a 747 was supposed to go to McPherson, and he landed thinking that he was at Beach, and come to find out he landed at
Oh, you guys didn't get to see it. Whatever. Hour 45 block time.
yeah, or he was supposed to go to McConnell.
Departure runway, that's not gonna work. We're gonna
He
go
thought
2-1.
he landed at Beach, but he ended up landing at
the weather at Indy.
Wow, where did you land? It was somewhere. It might have been. I don't know if it was. No, it was Eisenhower. I forget, but it was one of these smaller airports, and he got in
I
trouble.
guess they're probably using 5.
Big trouble.
Not that
It's
it
one of the
really
worst
matters that
stories I've
much.
ever heard.
Give me a second. I'll find.
Let's see. Of course, we're gonna go up and cruise in Mach 9. Mach 0.9, I mean. That's how this plane rolls. Wait, someone just filed STJ, apparently.
Mark, you got kids, right?
I got 3 of them, and legally I'm supposed to say that I love them.
my kids would always do. Good story. Tell it again.
Yeah, right.
When anybody would stumble over something like that.
All right, here's the incident. November 20th, 2013, at approximately 9:30 Central Standard Time, a Boeing 747-400 Dreamlifter with registration November 780 Bravo Alpha and it was operated by Atlas Air, was en route to McConnell Air Force Base when it landed at the wrong airport. The pilot initially thought that they were at Beech Factory Airport. After reviewing coordinates with ATC and communicating with local ground control, it was determined that they were in fact at Colonel James Jabera Airport. The plane successfully took off at 1:15 p.m. the next day and landed at nearby McConnell. The NTSB opened an investigation about the mistaken landing.
Oh wow! They were. I'm assuming they were flying VFR to make that mistake.
Absolutely.
Or on a visual approach. So wait, they were trying to land where, and they landed where again?
They were supposed to be landing at McConnell. When they landed, they thought they were at the Beechcraft Factory Airport, when really they were at Colonel James.
Oh, so they knew they screwed up. They didn't know how much they screwed up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Bro, ATC's got to set them up in such a long final for that to happen, because like, you got to descend down and stuff.
Well, in defense, if you see where Colonel James is, compared to Beech, I mean, it's literally pretty close.
Yeah, I know, but like, if they're setting them up on a visual approach from McConnell,
I don't think he's on Discord.
like, they're gonna be just about over the airport by the time they're turning final for McConnell. They must have set up for a real long visual approach.
And all those runways are parallel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a big deal. I've landed at so many wrong airports throughout my virtual
You've also
career.
landed at many non-airports because of your 500 times failures.
Yeah, Andrew, I don't think that TPC pilot's on Discord.
It was originally.
It's TPC 537, Tom? I don't see him.
Yeah, he was originally.
I saw him during the briefing.
What is he doing?
He's doing an awesome job taxiing through buildings and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go respawn on a different plane.
Of Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, I thought he was gonna make the left turn there on the grass. That would have been cool.
All right, let's see. We're going
Yeah, this
there.
is really confusing.
Too kind. In
making it
a
over to us. Gotta go through some cars.
C750.
He's going to multiple cars. Look, he's parking in the wrong spot, so.
Yeah, I gotta slow down. I see lights flashing in front of me.
He was above you, by the way, a little bit on final.
On final?
Thanks, I appreciate that. I just got lost.
Got lost. Bruh. Alright, where's the citation? I don't remember where it is in my list. It's
Kevin,
somewhere in
it
here.
seems like you're
I think it's down to the longitude.
cutting off just in there.
Yeah, there we go.
No, he announced that he couldn't see him, I think. So.
Yeah, I didn't have visuals. So
And I like his blue
I just
livery.
kind of went low and around. Sorry about that, guys.
All works.
Probably could have extended the downwind there.
What's the frequency we're using at Manhattan? Is it 118.55?
Don't you usually put in the... Oh. Okay. There we go. I'm used to seeing the custom menu there. Like, what the heck?
The traffic's it's like the two Utes.
Well, I see two planes.
Exactly, traffic's.
Oh yeah, shit. I need to go get the livery for Voyager for this plane. They have a livery in it, I'm pretty sure. Let me go look that up.
How's your flight going?
Let's see.
Personal.
They have a whole master list
Hey, I'm
of all their
I'm the
liveries here.
boss
Once
here.
this loads. Oh shit.
You're the air boss?
So the
I'm
citation,
the
they
host
have it
boss,
for...
the one who planned all of this.
What was there a special?
Ooh,
What's the difference?
put some respect on your name. I got you.
Okay, so then
Same
what's the
thing
difference
you would
between
say
that
to
and this?
me.
Okay, I see. They were for both Sims, it looks like.
Nice landing. Well done.
So, of course, I need the one for 2020.
Thank you, thank you.
And 2020. Here we go. Oh, I'm almost in the grass right here. You go connect as a C750. Am I at the right ramp? Oh, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna move to the right a tiny bit. Alright, I'm now sitting over on the, what is this, like the eastern part of that north ramp? Just gonna depart out of here in a different plane.
Cool.
So I don't have a visual of the airport, but I do have a line on my radar, on my ADS-B that I can follow.
No magenta mark.
Let's see, I love this tablet, how you can go and
the river,
move it around a bunch and stuff.
It'd be left of the river from where you're coming from.
Pretty cool how
Here's
that works.
the airfield's just to the south of it for Manhattan.
Then I need... Let's see.
Got it.
My throttles.
Look for a different airport. I'm
Yeah,
on.
when I was making the route, it said in order to get to Manhattan, you had to take the interstate off and take, I think, whatever it was, the U.S. highway north to get to Manhattan.
Hey, look for that long. Look for that long, flat, piece of cement.
Obviously.
Hey, another one.
Just look for the flashing light from the tower telling you you're clear to land because you didn't notice your radio broke 20 minutes ago.
Justin, why you stopped on the taxi lane?
Alright. That one. Let's fly ourselves a good old Citation X here. But now I gotta put that down. I'm just making sure they worked. And of course we're gonna crank up the audio so you guys can hear this. Because Boris Audio Works apparently worked on this.
That's cool.
Let's see here. Do I need to do anything? I don't think so. Y'all get some pizza in the back. How about that? Oh, that was loud. Just as they're opening the door, that's a large step to get up into the plane right there. I feel like I could be wrong, but that seems like a somewhat large step just to get to that first step there. Let's see. Let me go remove the covers there. And actually, wait. You know what? I found kind of disappointing. You can't get your charts. Like it doesn't seem aware of what airports you're going to and from. You got to manually type it in. I'm a little disappointed on that.
Oh,
Not that I use that menu that much. I use actual Navigraph for it. Actually, speaking of that, let me bring up actual Navigraph.
Oh, so you're hovering.
Yeah, wind direction doesn't matter to him. What it doesn't that aircraft doesn't matter. It doesn't care.
Which one doesn't care?
The helicopter.
Helicopters do care. You still want to land into the wind. It's just you don't need a runway to land into the wind.
You bump into the ground. Oh my god. You're.
We're all good
You
there.
literally cut him off.
Holy
That was cool.
crap
External
there.
power
Doing
on.
4x4.
What happened?
Helicopter
Okay,
just cut right in front of me.
Looked really
406, I get a number for you to copy.
Did that look like an airplane just hovering right in front of you,
911?
Dylan?
Yes, I have got the good model matching, but I still don't have really good helicopter model
No,
matching.
it looks like a twin to me in mine.
I'm seeing a twin jet bouncing around.
Yeah, I see a helicopter.
It looks like a Baron to me.
I mean, whenever someone's
That's
flying a helicopter, it's always the same one, because that's just the way my matching works.
Steven.
I've never seen twin jet go that slow.
He's just an H-135 on my screen, everyone is. You could be like the oldest military helicopter, you're still an H-135 on my screen.
Hey Chris, what are you flying?
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
let's
about
come down.
20 miles out, so go ahead and take a picture. You don't have to wait for me.
There.
No, Chris, what are you flying?
Oh, 208.
Our frequency.
Yeah, we're still waiting on 4 pilots here, so I think we're good.
I just want you guys to know that I'm not the last pilot this time, so you know.
Good job! I just have to say it.
I had a few PC crashes, not necessarily sim crashes, but some graphics crashes. But now
Oh
it's
man, that
okay.
sucks.
Yeah, some.
I
had
feel
some-
for you, brother. That sucks. Chasing that needle in the haystack.
Well, and it's even one of those things. It's like, is it software or hardware?
I know.
You just don't even know when it's the driver or when it's the graphics.
Dude, if you got a weekend to kill, man, I would just format and reload Windows, man.
That's I am awful tempted.
Trying to remember where my tuning menu, because I mean, you got this, you can type in frequencies and stuff down here. But then I'm now forgetting, there it is, tune. We're gonna go 11855. What?
Why you gotta be different doing right downwinds, man?
Come on!
Everybody did left.
Wow, I got a number for
I
you
should
to
be
copy.
able to hear them.
No.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, according to the
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
sectional, you have to do right pattern for 3 and 3-1.
Yeah, that's what I was reading too, right here.
Oh man, you guys.
See, Mark,
you
you're
guys
rusty,
read
man.
charts. Yeah, you're right. just a little rusty.
Manhattan
You left.
traffic, November 424 Hotel, clear of 21 at Alpha.
Got the flight plan. Let me go ahead and get the. Oh, wait. Get to a static there. We'll get our APU
I'm taking
going, which is
Western
over
Bank.
here.
And Manhattan traffic, November 424 Hotel, taxi north ramp via Alpha.
Flight plan. That didn't seem to work. Why not? Or do I have to do it in both? There it goes. Why? It didn't work in this one.
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 1106.
Wait, but then it just disappeared.
entering,
What the
left,
hell?
Downwind, runway 21, full stop, Manhattan traffic.
Why it do that?
Look at that guy
No, it
doing it
worked.
right.
Okay.
Left.
Alright, so departure. We're going off runway 21. Apparently there is a
Manhattan
departure out
traffic,
of here.
November 424 Hotel, crossing 31 on Alpha. Manhattan.
Yeah, I don't need to do that at all. That takes me
Manhattan
way
traffic,
south.
Pilot Club 444,
I'm just gonna
turning
take a
right
left
base,
downwind and just get out of there.
And then final for runway 21, full stop, Manhattan.
Activate. And we'll go back. Arrival. I think you start up here. 'Cause I had trouble doing it the other way around. Maybe not. We'll go star.
Right base, 21.
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 506, 10
Discord.
miles. Damn it! Another buck for
Let's
surge.
do Jave.
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 506
Landed nice.
is 10 miles to the west, inbound.
Approach
this
we're
rate,
going for
we'll be
5
able to buy Surge a new
right.
car, I think, or plane.
From
tip jars
Kelly?
are flowing.
44 turning final,
Tried to
runway
toss
21
him
for
a
full
few
stop,
bucks
Manhattan.
every now and
It's
then.
a
but
question mark.
I'm-
Sure. Yeah,
I'm
sure,
getting
Kelly.
behind here.
Oh, fuck. I need to reselect it, don't I? Damn it. There we go. Now it's all there. Between Jev, Go, and Gordo. Yeah, delete discontinuity there. Going dandy, yup.
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 1106, left base 21 full stop.
Figure why
Manhattan
not? Alright, so we have power, don't we? Yes. Generator, get the AC on.
Number 342 Charlie Papa, left midfield downwind, runway 21 full stop, Manhattan traffic.
Manhattan traffic 50506, about 5 miles out. We will midfield or fly to the left down runway 21.
And performance. We got max speed in the cruise, climbing out at 300 knots or Mach 0.8.
This Mark landing?
Our cruise should be 390.
Final 21.
Did he land awful?
Oh, I got
Apparently
it.
I can't change that. I thought I
Did he
could.
land awful?
No, it was beautiful.
No, I.
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 444, clear.
Are you guys hearing me on comms?
No.
No, sir.
1855.
I'm on 1855.
Huh.
Key up again, test it.
Go again.
Got 10 passengers.
That would be a no.
519, confirm. Can I change it here then? Is that where I change it?
And I'm traffic in 342 Charlie Papa, turning left base for runway 21, Manhattan traffic.
Well,
Bro,
I'm
can
gonna
I
do a
change
little
it, please?
spinneroony, through over Manhattan and kill V-Pilot and reopen it. Something happened.
There was a new update today. I don't know if you guys got that.
Yeah, I just got.
Yeah, I didn't because I just tell it to give me all the ones, which is includes the beta ones, and so I probably got it 2 weeks ago.
1106,
Gotcha.
clear of the active 21 Manhattan traffic.
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 506 overfly.
They never seem to make any cosmetic changes to the thing.
Yeah, X-Pilot apparently is way better.
Papa, on final, Manhattan traffic.
It's speaking for you, I guess.
Why can't I change it?
Super loud audio
Like that. We got you now, 5x5.
What the hell?
Oh, he's coming straight in.
Awesome.
Where am I supposed to go?
Manhattan traffic, November 389.
North ramp.
Pattern altitude over the city of Manhattan. We're going to come in
Let me guess,
straight
turn
in
right.
on runway 2.
Probably.
We'll wait for all the landing traffic.
Turn left and then turn another left and then turn right.
Hey, Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 506, turning left downwind.
Why can't I change that?
Where are you going, Mark, you drunk bastard?
Right.
Time for some grass cutting.
I need to
Not on
figure
my
this one
end.
out here. I don't know how to.
I should probably
Change this, I
open
guess.
The, charts.
Huh.
Ah, you don't need those.
Joe's is this Joe? Joe,
Just a
is this you?
suggestion.
It might be. I'm just
Well, I
sitting
guess we're going to
about
37
5 miles
'cause,
out
it's not
on a
letting me go
2-1. I'm just
higher.
waiting for traffic to.
Can I change it
cut
there?
what I'm
I thought
using.
you were landing because it looked like you were
Oh,
straight in.
there we go.
Traffic, Pilot Club
There it is.
506,
Found it.
turning left base, runway 21, full stop.
Butter, absolute butter wherever
Traffic,
landed.
we see the traffic turning left base. We're going to
Now
do
we're
another
set.
360, and we're going to come in for
Take
straight in
off.
for
We've got wind here at Manhattan. 180 at 4.
Manhattan traffic, describe.
Yeah, no, I'm
Manhattan traffic, Pilot Club 506, turning final, runway
It's dry. Yeah, sure.
after the debacle
Flaps,
where
yeah, we'll
I
go
guess
with
I had a
that.
little glitchy
Confirm.
and everything just stopped working there. I figured, you
Those
know,
are
might as well
speeds.
do a couple loop-de-loos here over Manhattan.
342 Charlie Papa.
I'm actually gonna come over here and
Manhattan traffic.
put the speeds
Mark, you might want
there.
to stop because this
Manhattan
man's
traffic,
crossing the taxi lane.
See short final, runway 21.
Your planes are different from mine.
There
Did
we
you
go.
see the guy
here
crossing
will
the
be flight
taxi lane
plan.
right in front of you though?
I did not. Because your instance is different
Look at
from
everyone
mine.
over there. It's a lot of
We're
people.
both on that sim.
Alright,
I didn't
gotta
run into
lower
anybody.
that.
Yeah.
We'll go start some menus.
No,
Actually, I'm signed in as the wrong call sign, aren't I? Yes. I was like, I didn't get an auto ATC. There we go.
Nice landing in the 208
5741.
Butter.
Butter.
Wait, what's a wing tilt?
Oh, yeah. Just
Can I
hit
put it
the
in
reversers.
here? I don't know if I can. Yes. 5741.
Manhattan traffic.
Yeah, what was that
November
little
3
tilt
hours
there?
too late. Mike, 4 mile final. Runway 21, Manhattan.
Stop flying it.
Alright, let's get some engines started.
Nice parking.
If I can
Y'all
remember
parked
how
really
that goes,
close.
yes.
Look at Chris, man. Getting a little squirrely there, buddy.
Damn it!
Dude, those
Should
208s, you
normally
can't get
need-
much power in taxi, man. They will go.
Yeah, I just discovered that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It took me a little while, man. You gotta go real easy and a lot of braking.
Yeah, there's a lot of braking involved, and this man's gonna go straight into a terminal.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
I'm here!
It took me a minute to figure out how to actually start the engines
Alright.
when I first tried to fly it yesterday.
Your way back. Taxi your way back, Chris.
Alright, left.
What's the slew command in 2024?
A north ramp all the way north. Alpha.
Fuel's coming in. I don't even know what that fucking
Just
like.
continue on Alpha
sound is.
North and you see the big group of planes.
Dude, literally just like hit a little power, then pull the power back. That's the best way in the 208. Like, idle the power, just burst
You're
it.
not kidding. Holy crap.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
really
you
got
know
to
what?
just
My idle. I had it on high idle too. That was my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, I remember that from last time. This is like the second time I've flown this thing.
Anything else need to do over here? Oh, that's supposed to be armed.
Oh, Joe's landing now.
Oh, my my doors and stuff are still open. I need to fix that. There he is.
Starship.
That's probably the best landing you've seen. That's probably the best landing.
Yeah, the Starship's very easy to land, I feel like.
Oh, this thing's a piece of cake to land. It gets a little bumpy on our, you know, it gets a little bumpy, but then she smooths out.
He certainly took the most runway, that's for sure.
Oh, I didn't even hit the brakes.
My model matching shows you as a twin jet. I wanted to see a Starship.
Yeah, you gotta.
Model matching sucks.
If you have the Starship, I can send you model matching for it.
I don't have the Starship.
Ah, okay.
I want the Starship. I need the Starship.
Hey,
Oh
Chris,
yeah, you should get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to enter.
minimum 35% taxi power.
Alright, so over here, anti-skid. Oh, it's supposed to be norm.
You're
Never
on
mind.
low idle with 35%
I thought I turned it off.
engines.
Seatbelts.
Turbines to speed.
Actually, recog. Is that the strobes? No, that's that. Okay, apparently my beacon switch, well, does that. I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, I got him having an issue over here.
Pressurization should
Somebody park. Where?
be going up
Joe, is this
to
you? Did you park?
around there.
No, I'm still sitting on the runway.
Oh, okay, I see. Definitely took the most.
I didn't hit the brakes. I literally did a reverse prop all the way down.
Possible 506 crossing runway 31.
It looks like I got one more Batson plane here. I don't know
Is
who
it
it
me?
is.
The big old citation.
No, it's on the complete other side of the other side of the
okay.
tree one.
I'm gonna try and get myself close here now that I got the plane started, and we'll get in the picture here, even though I'm a different plane now.
Yeah, I completely lost my rear steer. Something happened. I had a glitch in the middle of the flight, and like everything went to crap.
So those reversers look like.
It's like a
Oh, hell
static
yeah.
aircraft because I'm not actually getting anything on Batson radar for Manhattan. Or maybe it just connected and it's gonna take a second.
Chris is floating in. That's cool.
Oh, smashing right into Andrew.
Parking brake! Parking brake!
Yeah, Yeah, once
That's-
Mr. Starship
Oh my
gets here,
God.
I'll get a screenshot too, so we can. I mean, I guess I have half decent auto matching.
Oh my god.
There's a parking lot of airplanes right here.
Bro, who got their strobes on? There's at least 2 of you.
Yeah, turn everything off, man. Jeez.
Everybody turn off your lights. Hey Chris,
Yes, don't ask me to move.
impeccable braking job. You look, it looks like you
He's
look
slowing
like
down there.
inch off my my flaps.
Hey, Sleeveless, you doing a little bit of God mode there?
Chris, take a look at my screen.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I just pulled it up.
Parkour.
Yeah.
One of your
I have
little
an issue going on.
static wicks was looking a little long, so I was just trimming it off for you.
You put an inch. Impeccable job. And if you bumped into me, I would have sued.
Let's see, I'm gonna post the screenshots
happened to
for him.
Joe?
Maybe
I'm
what
here.
happened to him.
Are we all here now?
Present and accounted for.
Alright, Silent.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody still has their strobe on.
Not me. Alright, let me go over here. Go do the whole posting of this in Discord.
Alright, perfect, guys. I will probably either see you Thursday or I'll see you for GA Appreciation Day on the 31st. Alright, have a good summer, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
You
Thanks.
too, boss. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
48 megabytes of images there.
See you again here, Mark.
And
Same
we're
here,
gonna
man.
go, we're
Good,
gonna go
good to be in.
Copy
Good job, Mark. Good job today.
that.
Hey,
Good
thanks,
job,
Al.
everyone. Good job, everyone.
This
And
was a
there's
great
mine.
flight. Thank you.
First row flight with a lot of people in GA, so appreciate you guys having me.
Hey, nice.
You bet. Enjoy it.
Hey, Manhattan traffic, number 3410 with citation jet will be taxiing
Remember,
runway
don't forget,
21
we have the Kansas City
Manhattan.
fly-in on Thursday.
My taxi light not working?
Manhattan traffic, helicopter
Oh, there-
406 departing in direction from the
Oh,
ramp to the
that's weird. Alright.
I just see a twin prop just lifting like God in the ground. Alright guys, have fun.
Oh, so wait, is that off right now? Oh,
All right.
shit.
All right, guys.
TXing on out. Alright, I don't think I'm missing anything. Is there no takeoff? Yes, there is. Fuck. What am I missing? It'd be great if it told you what you're missing. So I'm not, is it trim? It's trim. There we go. Pack HB VLV open left right. I have no idea what that means. Absolutely zero clue. So we're gonna make a crosswind out of here. That'll put me about there. And having traffic number 3410 we see departing runway 21 will be a left crosswind departure Manhattan. And all the lights on. Yeah, my taxi light is backwards on. Okay, that's weird. Alright, so we'll heading on the way out of here. Flight level change. Once we get out of here. Takeoff power set. Auto throttle's armed. Let's go. and then it... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Nope. It's because I don't have an altitude bug in. Oh, shit. That's not good. Alright, gear up. The auto throttle almost screwed me there. Come on, can I hit 390? Please? There we go. Go ahead and turn. Flaps coming up a notch. Just get all the flaps up. And hit the autopilot. Yaw damper's coming on. VNAV thing, because then it does a special VNAV flight level change where it just automatically manages your speed. Go ahead and hit the auto throttle, which should pull it back into the climb detent. And then we'll go direct MCI. And having traffic, number 3410, West clear, runway 21, we'll be departing the area to the east, Manhattan. Alright, time to turn the engine sound down. So I can actually hear myself think now, instead of just hearing engine sound. So that's a lot of audio. Oh, I'm the last guy in the voice channel. Alright, so we're on our way out. Climb on up. I'm doing, just no restrictions here. At least for me. So I keep looking over like hydraulic stuff, and I feel like, everything's automated in this plane, right? So like I don't actually need to hit anything over here. Not exactly used to that. Where even is the light for the taxi lights? I think it'd be there under lighting. I hear something being clicked. And I don't know what. I have no idea what's being clicked for that. Or even landing lights, I have no idea either. But down here? Oh, wait, there we go. And the taxi light's inverted from what my switch is for some reason. So up is off, down is on for me. Huh. Weird. Technically I was supposed to do a bunch of tests with this wheel right there and I forgot about that. And now we're going up to 300 knots in the climb. Anyone else flying to Indianapolis? There's a few others. Oh, wait. We got a few. We even have... Oh, Jeff's flying to Louisville. Look at that. Alright, let me come down here. Oh, and you know what? It might be showing me going the correct direction now. Let me... Let's restart VRAS. Hopefully it'll work when we go land at Indy. And I'm also not sure if I'm in mode C or not. I should be. Yeah, TARA. VRAS.
Runway. Runway. Awareness. Okay.
Oh, there we go. It took it a second.
Feet.
That took that a second. Alright, so there's all sorts of things you can do with this plane. You set your minimums different ways. Arrow on the screen. I can make different things appear and disappear on the MFD. And we've even got different like numbers of the plane here. Like, I think that's all your trims, I guess? Wait, no, that's your actual things there. Got some information, which I still couldn't figure out what bleed air valve closed. I don't even know where you'd open it in the first place, besides for the APU. Which, of course, you're not supposed to have that on in, like, the higher flight or whatever. I think it's below... What was the altitude? 350 or something? Or above 350, you can't have it on? I was reading that in the manual. It was something like that. Anyways, once we get up to cruise, which I'm not even sure if I'll get up there by the time. Oh shoot, you know what I just forgot I need to do? You go take out the trash. So let me just hit standard barrel air. It's usually Tuesdays I gotta do that. 992, it sinks to the other side, nice. Alright, so because I gotta do that, I will be right back, guys. I'll see you here in a few minutes. I'll go join the voice chat over on my server if y'all want to join it. We'll talk when I get back, I guess. Alright, now we're back. It looks like still climbing. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Good to see kind of a sunset back behind us. Do I have the pilots right? No, I don't. There we go. Now, something I want to figure out is where do I go? To adjust the lights. Got vents. There's some. Might be good to have that at least on one tick. So actually none of these work like in the Starship and stuff. And again, this is a lot cheaper plane than that. Where even is the lighting? It's getting dark. No, that doesn't even work. That knob doesn't seem to do anything. The weather radar at least has some stuff. But I'm looking for the lighting. Am I just dumb and I don't see it? I don't know. Oh, it lights. Then over here's gotta have its own lights. Yep, we're at 390. And look at that, we're at almost Mach 0.9. Fastest I've been in any plane that's not like a military jet. Alright, so there's that. Then how do you adjust the screen's lights? Oh, right there we go. Alright, 8, right. About, oh, are they closing it? Or are they demolishing it? Or what's happening? Tsunami? Oh. Why specifically 8 right? Is it just because of the way the area is kind of built, so that just happens, or what? There we go. I think I got most of my brightnesses nailed down now. Give a little more. Brightness there. Maybe not. It's not built for tsunamis. Alright, so whatever light is up here, how do I turn that one off? You can really see it. Like I'm supposed to be able to. Ah, there it is. How do I turn that off? Or dim it, or whatever. Day, night, dim on. Ooh. Yeah, but I still don't know how to turn off that light. It's not quite a floodlight. Floodlight, yeah, is that. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, let me make sure I can connect. I'm monitoring comm too. Hell yeah, I am. How do I turn that off if I wanted to? Oh, what the hell? Did I forget to change the bot notifications during this entire stream? I guess just now a microphone went off. Guess you guys weren't talking too much. Which happens. Alright. Where the hell? Okay, so pushing that in turns off my comm one. Where's my top of descent? I should maybe look into that. Let's see, if we come up here to the top of the screen, also we're planning for 5 right, I think. Yeah, 5 right. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in that. But then the arrival, we have to be at Colts between 2-6 and 2-4. That's if we're given descent via. I think Kansas City Center gives Colts at 240 generally. Maybe it's Java, I don't remember which. One of the two. Something like that. So my top of descent, I don't know how far this is here. How far is that leg? Oh, 54 nautical miles right there. So I'm probably descending somewhere within that band. And then of course we're set up for 5 right. But that's just annoying. I don't know where the hell... Do I have, like, lights on or something? Right there? I don't even know what lights that is. Is it that? Oh, that's it right there. The aux panel lighting. Okay, well at least I know where that is now. I don't mind it being on, but it's just I wanted to know where. You know, we have hours for the APU over there. Apparently I've had 1.6 hours on the APU. That doesn't sound right. Because I've only flown the plane twice now. Is there an hours for the engines somewhere? In the cockpit? I almost kind of doubt it. Really kind of doubt it. And darn, we're not getting any ATC, it looks like. Unless they just hop on right before... You know, I could literally ask people. Hey, I'm flying into India. Anyone want to staff it? I mean, not like they get to do too much. Dang, they caught a guy going 700 knots at 1,200 feet next to Memphis. Dang. Crazy how that happens. I mean, then again, you know, I'm saying people should come online while I'm coming into Indy. But Jeff's landing at Louisville. He ain't got no ATC, so kind of unfair for people if they were to do that. You just pick and choose one person to staff for. You know, it is slightly annoying with FS Realistic. Okay, let's hope when I mess with this, it doesn't make my plane follow the sky. Because it'll do that sometimes. Go, profile cloud. Very realistic preset, they say. Okay, good, it didn't screw it up. Because there has been once or twice, actually multiple times, more than that I've gone and started or restarted or import a profile for FS Realistic, and it just like cuts all my airspeed. And of course you gotta try and recover from that, which is not too difficult to do. There's only a few things actually turned on here. Wind ambience, yeah, I want that on. I don't really need that. Of course, you got to take a profile and convert it to your own. Let's try this. I don't know how to do the speed brake in this. You just pull it back a little bit, and that might be how you do it. Let's see, pull it back just a little bit, and then that makes it deploy. Oh yeah, then is there auto brake? I don't think there is. I haven't seen anything for it anywhere. So, manual braking and all that, but luckily the reversers are pretty strong. Which is great. Alright, going back to here. Cabin ambience, I don't like that at all. We don't need clear prop. We're literally a big jet. There would be someone outside watching. Engine start, I don't think I need any of that there. I mean, the only thing is I don't know which one of these would even be useful for a jet, if any of them. Or is it all just prop sounds or feelings? I think it's all just prop, yeah. Not even gonna mess with that one. Engine vibrations. Doesn't seem to do very much. Oh, I see what it does. Kinda. Stable RPM. I don't know what that's really changing. Like right now, what am I at? I'm at like 92% RPM. If I were to put that on here, what would that even look like here? It's just, it vibrates the screen, kinda. I don't even really know what the sliders do, so I don't want that. Not sure if this has its own sound or not, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's where that peculiar sound comes from. I thought that was from the gear. It still could be the gear. Rumble 7. Honestly, don't really need a sound for it. Doesn't even seem to really do anything. I mean, what decides what percentage that is? Yeah, sure, we'll have that on a little bit. This effect is in beta. Of course, I'm way up in the air. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, that... You raise that up, ooh, your plane gets tossed around. I mean, this combined with, like, what's the other thing I have? I forgot what it's called. This one. Real Turb. Like, I feel like that's gonna make some motion there. Of course, this whole thing only goes per plane. I know there's some planes, like, I've only really flown in 737s. You can feel that reverse. Put that on there. Just adds more camera shake when you got the speed brakes out. Huh. Sure, why not? We'll add it a little bit in there. Yeah, we'll see how that works for this plane. Alright, now I got a muffin here I'm gonna eat. That I got it while I was upstairs, you know, after I washed my hands, you know, taking out the trash and stuff. I don't know if Kenny was here, he'd be like, did you wash your hands? Oh, there's top of descent. Great looking plane out here. I just love how he goes so much faster. Because right now, we're Mach 0.9. 39,000 feet. Well, flight level 390. Where's ground speed in this? Ground speed, 538 knots. And we've got a 17 knot tailwind component. Pretty crazy. I don't really know what that will do. Oh yeah, landing speed. Let's go ahead and just pre-program those. I'm not going to change that much from then to now. Because I always seem to forget it. Let's see, descent. Nothing really need to put there. Bottom of descent altitude, I need to change that, right? So that is 6,000. At least I think. Wait a second. Is it not? Am I reading my chart right? Wait a second. Have I been just wrong the entire time I've been doing ATC? Because at Zosar it's 210. Oh, there we go. Peyton 6,000 and then you're turning right from there. Okay, I was about to say, has it been 7 on this one particular way of doing the arrival? Oh, not active. Okay. Landing. Our weather. We've got 360 at 7. Right there. 30 on the temperature. Apparently pressure altitude 611, huh? That didn't seem right. I don't know. I don't really know the math behind pressure altitude and stuff. Let me come over here. We're gonna go back performance landing. And there's our speeds. Look at that, just off between SPI and Gordo. The spinner vortex. Oh, why do we tell me to do stuff? Kansas City Center advises descend and maintain at level 250. Let me see here. What waypoint should I cross that at? Okay, it's right at the border. I don't remember which one it is. At least I think. So, Jave 250. Oh, wait, I didn't want the speed. There we go. Slash 250. Oh, wait, no. Slash. I guess I gotta put that in there. There we go. Moves up the top of the descent a little bit. You know, it's kind of cool. With all my years doing the whole VATSIM ATC thing, it's cool to know just why a lot of these certain things happen. Are you kidding me? Well, sim crashed. That's now my second sim crash in, well, I guess 2 days of flying. So Saturday it crashed once, today it's crashed once, and rip. And I don't get that many sim crashes. Oh, I guess I need to look into like other or removing some add-ons or something that might be crashing it. Well, I'm not gonna go finish that flight, that's for sure. So, you know, I still got other things I want to do tonight. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. It's disappointing we didn't get to land it, because I have yet to land the plane. Am I on 24? No. Doesn't work that well for VATSIM, in my opinion. Like, you already can't see planes that well in 2020, and that's even more so a problem in 2024. So, they're gonna have to fix that before I fly 2024, you know, more often than I do, which I don't fly it that often at all now. Alright, well, tomorrow we're over on Indy Center. It'd be great if you can come and fly through the airspace. You know, Indy Center being this whole bit of airspace here. You got Louisville, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Columbus up there, Lexington, Huntington, Charleston, Evansville, Terre Haute, Dayton, all being major airports in the airspace. Yeah, a good one, yeah. Agrees. Thought you said you were gonna fly this season video on 24 because it was developed for it? No, I bought it in 2020, and then according to research Sleeveless did, it should sync over to 2024 eventually. It's not immediate apparently, which, you know, makes sense. So, I'm gonna fly it in this sim more than 2024, so we're gonna go that way. Because I'm already flying in here more anyways. But anyways, if you haven't already, go check out the 2 YouTube channels. You can find all the old VODs, even going all the way back to when I first got my tower rating on VATSIM. Which that was a whole night that night. All sorts of shit going on. And then there's the second channel that has all the VODs ready to see. I did forget to record the VOD, or the time lapse. Forgot to record the time lapse for last week's ATC session, so that's kind of disappointing. I'll remember to do it today. Well, it's not today. It's not today yet. That's tomorrow. Not past midnight. Alright, we're gonna go find someone to raid. A little disappointing, couldn't finish that flight, but whatever. It happens. What about Flockstrap? Should we go for him, or should we go for 4CJ flying down in Sao Paulo? I'm probably pronouncing that with the most American accent ever. Let's go for Flock, since he just started his stream. I don't know when you guys are gonna go into his stream or not. Oh, his camera looks different. I almost need to go join his Discord here, because he's trying to pronounce Cross Hyper's channel. He's struggling to pronounce it. Alright, well, stick around for the Raid Fresh channel. Punch at the follow button here and the follow button on Flox's stream. And we'll see you tomorrow for some ATC.